business was still very small. We didn't have a lot of students. I was, barely breaking even from month to month, aside from my original startup costs. But I was like, okay, I need to just do something here. I need to basically make a big move, and then decide if it works or not, or decide right now that I'm done. Because what I'm currently doing, I was spending hours, trying to grow an email list, trying to reach out to all those people who had attended my free sessions, and it was going nowhere. And I was just wasting my time doing those things. Whereas, if I had some sort of direction and really better focus, then I could use my hours more effectively. And that's the results that I found, working with you, that the hours that I put in really generated the results that I wanted to see. So you were, again, really great with your communication via WhatsApp. And so it built the trust there. And I was like, okay, so these people, know what they're talking about, but also they care about and are going to answer my personal questions. Because that's the other thing. The reason I was hesitant was I had invested in other coaching programs before, trying to figure out, again, my whole business model and things like that. I had invested in some pretty big names, but it didn't work for me. I didn't finish the courses. I didn't really, learn what I needed to grow my business from them. And so, that made me hesitate. But because of the personalization that you offer, and being able to message you personally and get response from you personally, that made me really think that this would work for me. Because the problem with a lot of the bigger, well-known companies is that, yeah, you have a Facebook group and you can, ask questions to a general group of people. But I'm always like, okay, does that fit me in my situation? Is that really exactly what I'm dealing with right now? How can that apply directly to me? Whereas with what I, again, like about your program is that you answer the question. So you have videos and things to watch, and some things apply to everybody. But if I have a specific question about, okay, should I do this, or how does that work for me because I have X, Y, and Z, then you're able to answer that. And I think that really not only is helpful to me, but is, again, helpful to making the whole program effective, and making what I'm doing with you effective. Since then, though, we now have just over 30 students. So for me, that's a lot. Like, I don't know, for some people that might not sound like a lot, but for us, that's a lot. We have 30 students, so we tripled our numbers. And again, it's just feeling more successful about the students who are coming in, and being able to convert them from not knowing anything about us to being really active and engaged in our program, and being hearing a lot of positive feedback from families saying, oh, this is exactly what I was looking for. You really helped my child. And hearing that feedback and reaching the right customers is exactly what we're looking to do.
How long did it take you to actually triple those numbers?
So I started with you in the beginning of September, but I think I did not actually get all of my stuff together and everything launched until I did a first round, I think mid-October or November, of ads, and we got about 10 more students. And then I just did another one at the end of December, early January, got 10 more students. So it did take a little time for me, but that's also because of the timing that I set up for myself in terms of completing the task that you gave me to do. But in the last, I guess, 2 months, I would say.
Yeah.